Hi friends, this is Miss Angie, your children's librarian from Tredyffrin Public Library. I'm here to get you ready for tomorrow's Instagram Live story time. I'm going to be reading stories to you and doing some songs and some shaky fun at 10:30. But today, if you see this and you have time and you have some of these supplies, I'm going to show you how to make your very own shaky instrument. Now, you might not have eggs at home. If you have those Easter eggs that you can open up, I don't have any, but you can put rice inside of them, maybe beans, even buttons, and seal them up with tape or glue with your adult, and you've got your own shaky egg. But if you don't have that, I'm going to show you two different ways that you can make a shaky instrument. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can show you my supplies here. My supplies, I have a bottle, I have a toilet paper tube roll, I've got a funnel, which you don't necessarily need. Oh, let me get my funnel. And the rice. And then if you have a stapler, you'll need some tape of some kind and a spoon. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna first start with the easy one, which is, all you need is a bottle. Any size bottle that you can hold. This is an empty bottle. This was, had some juice in it. Clean it out, dry it out. Bottle. This makes it a little easier. If you guys know what this is, it is not a hat, it's a funnel. Put your funnel on top, okay? You're gonna take your teaspoon and very carefully, you're gonna pick up, oh, I already dropped some, pick up some rice. You can use rice or beans or whatever you have and pour it in. All right, do that a couple times. You certainly don't need a lot. I'm gonna do 3. If you don't have a funnel, that's okay. You just might make a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. It'll clean up easily. All right, there we go. Make sure all my rice is in there. Now there's my rice in my bottle. Put my lid back on. Let's test it out, see if it works. Perfection. All right, so that's your rice in a bottle. Second one, if you don't have any empty bottles at home, I'm gonna guess most people have some toilet paper tube rolls or some paper towel rolls. You can cut them. What I've done is taken a toilet paper tube roll and I took my stapler and I stapled the end. Now you don't have to use a stapler, you can just use tape, but I stapled it because I wanna make sure it's secure. Then to cover the pointy ends, possibly on the end, make sure you take your tape, and I only have this fun yellow washi tape at home, but whatever tape you have works. Duct tape works great. Cover this baby, cover the end, and it also can be decorative. It'll be nice and fun for you to decorate. We didn't even get into the decorating yet. So we got our one end of our toilet paper tube. We're gonna hold it like this. I might use my funnel again because I'm a little bit messy. So I'm gonna put my funnel on the top and then I'm gonna do it again. Might need a little less because there's a little less room in my toilet paper roll. So I'm gonna take another one. There we go, make sure it's all in there. Okay, oh, it's about this full. I'd say about 1/3 of the way full. So now the opposite, I think it's fun to do these opposite. So I folded this one this way. Let's fold this top this way. I'm gonna take my stapler. I stapled 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and look what we have, right? Take your tape, cover around here. Let's see if this one works. Excellent. So you can think, I'm sure you guys creative at home can think of lots of ways to decorate. You can use crayons, you could use pencils, you could use tape. If you have tape, paint if you're being brave. Anything you could think of, you can decorate them, or you can leave them plain. Same thing with your bottle. You could glue things onto them. If you have stickers, markers, crayons, anything you can think of, you can decorate. So if you get to see this video and are able to tune in tomorrow at 10:30, we are going to be using our shaky instruments and we're going to be reading some books and doing some songs. So I hope to see you then. Bye guys.